Let me tell you a story you'll never forget, a story about a boy named Aarav. Aarav was an average student, not a genius, not a prodigy. He loved running but never thought he was fast enough to win races. His school hosted an annual marathon every year, and Aarav always participated, only to end up somewhere in the middle. But one year, something changed. A week before the marathon, Aarav's grandfather visited him. His grandfather had been an athlete in his younger days, and Aarav admired him a lot. Aarav, with a sigh, confessed, "Dadaji, I want to win this time, but I know I can't. The fastest kids always win." His grandfather smiled and said, "Winning isn't about being the fastest. It's about strategy, persistence, and heart. Let me tell you something, most people lose because they stop running before the race is over." Aarav didn't fully understand, but he decided to try his best. On race day, the whistle blew, and everyone sprinted forward like lightning. Aarav, however, stayed steady, running at a pace he was comfortable with. He watched as the faster runners disappeared ahead. But something surprising started happening halfway through the race. Some of the fastest kids began slowing down, gasping for breath. Aarav didn't stop, he just kept going at his pace, focused only on the next step. As he passed one exhausted runner after another, he remembered his grandfather's words, "Don't stop running before the race is over." By the final stretch, Aarav could barely believe his eyes. Only two runners were ahead of him now. His heart pounded. His legs screamed to stop. But he pushed harder. The crowd roared, and in a final burst of energy, Aarav surged forward, crossing the finish line first. The cheers were deafening. For the first time in his life, Aarav had won. But the real victory wasn't just about the trophy, it was about what he had learned. It doesn't matter how you start the race. What matters is that you don't stop running. Aarav's story reminds us that life is a lot like that race. Sometimes others may seem ahead. Sometimes we may feel we are not good enough. But the truth is, the only way to lose is to stop trying.